Sorry, all my YouTubers. The game just started. I forgot to go on live, but y'all know how I do. And the game messing up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping pressure right.
Damn, a game.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. To Zach Ertz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down. You need the people to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too. Just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, and not able to break away this time as they're going to step right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Throwing now is Murray. Flush out. He gets it inside. Inside the second. Passing game down now. First down.
A gang lagging on me. He was up through there.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now give the Evans. It's stopped about a yard shy of the goal after picking up about 3. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run next. And it's time.
Oh, bro, they gonna fuck my game up like that? You open the door. Shit, crazy. $5 right up here. What else she got on the workout? What else she got in there on the workout? With both phones, TV, the Apple shit.
He goes back out.
I would get his man again.
Really good. Starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Room to run again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good.
They just cheated like a motherfucker. They need to let me tackle that nigga now one time. I just ran into this nigga ear every time. They just made me not tackle that man now one time.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. That's caught. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Forced out to his left. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball through. It's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Murray now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. The 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
He takes us from the 30 to the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Draw play, Edmonds. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray and looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Carr gonna throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20, 10, 5, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 49 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Second down and another run with Edmonds. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On third down, they run with Edmonds. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down, this is Edmonds. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Again, they run with Edmonds. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. They go out to the flat for Edmonds. And all the away inside the 15 before they drop it. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Second down at 4. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first down, Carr. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively, nearly had the interception, but it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It moves him to the fourth down now. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. So
My money.
6 points
I just won, y'all.
wrapping this one up. Edmonds. Cardinals. Chase Edmonds. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Jacobs, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 30 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. They'll try and run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time...
Ooh, you messed up. Ooh, he messed up. Ooh, he messed up. Ain't he put me closer?
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. In the 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. One final try now for Carr. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.
You supposed to just kick the ball. You could have just had game. You have to do nothing but kick the ball.
At home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major ball. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Want a rematch?
Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Y'all seen that, man. Good game, man. I don't know how he ain't just sit there and win, but I guess
Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Now a give to Edmonds, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
44. Mike, 44. Tackle. He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Murray now. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Murray being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 95 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Carlson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run with Edmonds. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Carr now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flush to his right. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. Zach Ertz has it complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. On the return comes Drake. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 126 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That good for 19 and a 1st down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Carr will look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Berryman. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. The 20. 10. Takes it down deep into enemy territory. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Murray, one final try. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.